I want to work from home. As a leader, you hear this all the time, and you probably question if it's working or not. And you know people will leave if you don't give them the option, but is it all worth it? Everyone's providing comments on what works or doesn't work, 3 days each week in the office or 2 at home, or maybe the other way around. And what about frontline people who need to be on the work site? They want some flexibility too. How do you give them room? And it seems the more you give, the more everybody wants. What about business? Are we as productive as we were before we all showed up at the workplace every day of the week? And there's so many questions. You want to do the best for your people, but you also have to run a business that keeps everyone having a job. You know everyone has family demands, money issues, and options to go somewhere else, but where does it stop or start? Can you get it right? So, as leaders, let's explore what might be going through our minds. Are we worried people will be slacking off at home, binge watching TV instead of working? Do we think work only happens when folks are at their desks in the office? And the truth from studies is that people are only 60% productive at the desk in the office as opposed to at home, generally speaking. But honestly, I don't think it's a one-size-fits-all here. And I know there's tons of papers and videos and articles out there trying to say yes or no, but the real answer lies with your own crew. But here's what we actually know from studies. Employees working remotely are significantly happier with their quality of work than their colleagues on site, a whopping 20% happier. And their increased satisfaction reflects in more connection with the company, not less. And they're more likely to stay with their employer, more encouraged to refer other people to work with the organization, and feel more engaged, purposeful, and positive. Okay, so right now in Canada, only 13% of people work fully remote, but more want to. And 28% of employees work hybrid arrangements. So nearly half of the people are working from home in some way or another. And it's going to stick. The projection is that more than 50% of people will be working remotely or in a hybrid manner within 3 years. Why? Well, they love the flexibility. Their life and work can fit more seamlessly together, and they can be there for kids and parents and themselves. And they're more productive as they can work more to their own best schedules. And they can save about $6,500 annually, which gives them some breathing room. And Gen Z, well, no way they're showing up each day in the office. Okay, so remote and hybrid are part of life. How can you now make shifts that make the most sense for your business and your people? Your company vibe is as unique as your fingerprints. What works for one might be a total fail for another. And maybe what I think is best for my team clashes what they want. It is a puzzle. Now, here's a personal story of mine. As a leader, my main concern is getting good work from engaged employees who treat our customers like gold. Now, for me, I don't care where they do it, as long as the job gets done. But when I assumed everyone would love working from home, turns out most of my team preferred coming to the office, and that was a real surprise to me. And I learned that my preconceived notions of what people actually want was not correct. And that was a real lesson for me, not just for this particular issue, but for any issue that I might be in danger of presuming too much. Back to the puzzle. It doesn't need to be a puzzle. The crux of the matter lies in gaining insights, delving beyond surface level inquiries, really getting to know your people, not just asking, but really understanding what makes them tick, what motivates them. How can we help them succeed, whether they're working from home or in the office? It's a tricky challenge, but it's worth figuring out. And guess what? This work from home thing connects with all other stuff in our company that we as leaders care about. Alignment, engagement, retention, helping people do great work, and taking care of their mental well-being. It's like killing a bunch of birds with one stone. So if you're dealing with this new way of working and possibly other old school problems, tell us a little bit about the challenges that you might be facing with your people in the link below. And then let's chat. It costs nothing for us to chat this out a bit, and we can see if we can help with these challenges. It's a chance to sort out a bunch of issues and make sure we're not just doing okay, but really killing it. Getting this right means recruiting more people you need, keeping them and seeing them learn and grow over the time with you. And it is worth it, and they're worth it.